Your kind permission, the friends of Singing Stranger, right here. I want an attempt at some of the cuts from Frank Sinatra's September of My Years. Last night, when we were young, love was a star, a song unsung. Life was so new, so real, so right. Those ages ago, last night. Today the world's grown cold. You went away and time grew old. Where is that star that shone so bright all those ages ago? Last night, to think spring had depended on merely this, a look, a kiss. To think that something so splendid it could slip away in one little daybreak. So now let's reminisce, that's all we can do, and recollect those sighs, those kisses, the arms that clung when we were young. Last night, that year in Oakland High, when I was 17, the grass from there to San Jose grew cool, tall, green. I can see it now, but too brash, too young was I to know what time could mean. That old acacia lawn cut down, it was felt, it was never seen. I see it now. The world I knew, that's lost. It's lost to me. Loves have come, all loves have gone. The years, they go racing by. I live the best I can, and all at once I know this meant the making of a man. I see it now. I see it now. I see it now. Hello, young lovers, whoever you are. with you. All my good wishes move with you tonight. I've been in love like you. Be brave, young lovers. Follow your star. Be brave, faithful, and true. Now cling very close to each other tonight. I've been in love like you. I know how it feels to have wings on your heels and to fly down the street in a trance. You fly down the street on the chance that you'll meet, but you meet not really by chance. So don't cry, young lovers. Whatever you do, don't cry, because I'm alone. All of my memories are happy tonight. I've had a love of my own. I've had a love of my own, like yours. I've had a love of my own. There is another song from the September of My Years album, which I'm trying to focus on right now. Just slipped my mind, I want to do it. Now let me see. It slipped my mind. So I'll do Cole Porter's You'd Be So Easy to Love, so easy to idolize. All others above, so worth this yearning for, so swell to keep the home fires burning for. We'd be so grand at the game, so carefree together, that it does seem a shame that you can't see your future with me, 'cause you'd be oh so easy to I'm trying to think of what that other song is in that September of My Years. Wow, it's just... Well, let's do an Irving Berlin lyric. Must you dance every dance with the same fortunate man? You have danced with him since the music began. Won't you change partners? Dance with me. You've been locked up in his arms ever since heaven knows when. Can't you see I'm longing to be in his place? Won't you change partners and dance with me? Ask him to sit this one out while you're alone. I'll ask that waiter to tell him he's wanted on the telephone. Now you've been locked in his arms ever since heaven knows when. Won't you change partners? And then you may never want to change partners again. The magnificent Mr. Irving Berlin, in an incredible, delusive lyric. Can you imagine the gullibility, the foolishness, the naivety of a man worshiping from afar in a nightclub? And he sees this woman dancing all night with the same man. Obviously, they're locked up in each other. But somehow, in the madness, in the insanity, in the foolishness created by this Irving Berlin ballad, he's going to somehow, worshiping from afar, he's going to telepathically replace that man that's won the rapport, he's won the intimacy, he's established unbridgeable contact. But the fool who worships from afar by the Irving Berlin lyric, he thinks he's going to telepathically influence that. And he thinks that magically, by telling the waiter to tell this woman, this man is wanted on the telephone, then he's going to go up out of nowhere. And he's going to take over. He's going to replace this man. This is delusions of grandeur gone berserk. The lyric is only popular or movable because it's a lovely... Here comes the next word. Look out. Here it comes. It's a lovely sentiment that entangles you, that entraps you. This time we nearly made those pieces fit, didn't we? This time we nearly made some sense of it, didn't we? This time I held the answer. I had it in the grip of my hand. That's when I touched it. Oh, it had turned to sand. This time we nearly sang our song in tune, didn't we? This time we almost made it to the moon, didn't we? This time we nearly made our poem rhyme. This time we nearly made that long, hard climb. Now, didn't we almost make it this time? When Joanna loved you, every day was springtime. Every town was Paris. Every month was May. Now when Joanna loved you, every sound, it was music. Music made from laughter. Laughter that was bright and it was gay. But when Joanna left you, then May became December. But even in December, you remember a smile, a look, a touch. Then for a little while, she loves you. And once again, it's Paris. Paris on a springtime. And the month was May. Now when Frank Sinatra heard this lyric, Joanna, the man said, "This is my kind of song." Frank got stung by it. I have to record it. This is my kind of song. And another one, Mr. Sinatra correctly identified when approached by his songwriters, Mr. Sammy Kahn, Mr. Jimmy Van Heusen, on the streets of Manhattan. He just finished recording. He saw those guys. He said, "Guys, what have you got for me?" And they read him the lyric to "We Small Hours." He says, "Well, we ain't going home tonight." They marched right up to the recording studios, and Frank said, "I've got to record this." in the wee small hours of the morning, when the whole wide world is fast asleep. That's when you lie awake and you're thinking of the girl, and you never ever think of counting sheep. When your weary heart has learned its lesson, you would be hers if only she would go. In the wee small hours of the morning, that's the time you miss her most of all. For the man, I spoke to Mr. Bob Allen, the lyricist of Johnny Mathis's Chances Are, and he said, I've got a song, I've got a lyric for the man who worships from afar. You give your hand to me, and then you say hello, and I can hardly speak, my heart beating so, and anyone can tell you think you know me well, but you don't know me. No, you don't know the one. I dream of you each night. I long to kiss your lips. I long to hold you tight. But to you I'm just a friend. That's all I've ever been. You don't know me, for I never knew the art of making love. Although my heart bursts, it aches with love for you. Afraid and shy, I let my chance go by. A chance, an outside chance. You might have loved me too. You give your hand to me, then say goodbye. I watch you walk away beside that lucky guy, and you'll never know the one who loves you so. Well, you don't know me. Wow, that lyric really captures the point of view of the man who worships from afar.